I thought that was bee balm, but from a distance it looked like it. But bee balm is a purple flower, and it's got stacked purple flowers up the stem like this. And this year has been don't ask me why, but it is growing like crazy everywhere. And but they like any of this stuff here. They even like the cactus when it blooms. They send out scouts looking for stuff, and as it cycles through, any wildflowers is good for them. Wildflowers does produce pretty decent honey. Then we'll have after August we'll have the snow on the prairie. The snow on the prairie makes a honey that is very hot. You feel like if you get some
spicy.
Yeah, I mean, like
Oh,
feels
wow.
like you just took a shot of whiskey.
Wow.
And it usually burns going out too.
Ah.
You don't. That's why we don't harvest after August.
Okay.
Unless you're looking to make mead or something like that. That's the only reason why you would take any really late honey. You got ragweed and some other late producers. The second nectar flow in the early fall. And that they may be just calmed down like this because they hear the storm and they're not wanting to move very much. I need to take a little shot of this too. I post all my. Trying to encourage my people about being able to go out and do this, and that's why I try to teach as many as I can.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting older, and I don't know when this arthritis is going to finally prevent me from doing what I like doing.
Yeah, there's another wasp trying to creep in and steal.
Yeah, they smell the stuff I'm going to do here. This rain's coming. I'm going to in case we get a little bit of downpour, we'll get inside. They'll be fine hanging there on the side, but I wanted to. Okay, girl, I'm backing off.
Come after you?
Oh, she just buzzed around me. Tell me to get back.
Yeah.
And oftentimes they'll bump you before they sting you. They'll just fly into you and hit you. Won't give you the warning, and then if you don't move, then they come back and sting you. Now, like I said, they hate weed eaters.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that will set them off.
But my lawnmower doesn't really. My lawnmower, the zero turn.
Sometimes it just there's a lot of variables there, but I mean,
I bumped them with the zero turn on accident going around it, and they didn't do anything.
Certain things set them off. Some things do, some things don't. You know, I can't say they don't. I've done the same thing. I've drove right in front of my hives with my zero turn and not bothered them other times. And other times I get close and they're giving me the warning bump. They don't like the smell of my diesel truck because it puts out an odor that I don't know if it's the sulfur that it puts off an exhaust, but it does trigger them.
They don't like it.
Yep. Of course, they have to have water to produce for it. They like hollyhocks. Maybe I think you're some other ones here. Hold on a second, I'll tell you right offhand.
Hollyhocks.
Yeah, they're a tall, slender flower that gets up tall like this and has lots of flowers up the stem. Let's see here. Here we go. Sage. Oh, lavender.
I have sage. right there.
Sage flowers, yeah. When they bloom out, purple flowers, bees love them.
Yes, they do.
Aster, zinnias, sunflowers, poppy. Poppy has stickers, but they do like that. Really, anything. They like as far as if you grow like a herb garden, they like thyme and basil, cilantro, mint.
Interesting, because I don't even think about those having any blooms on them.
Yep, they do. They do bloom. You just have to leave it there a while. It'll bloom out. I grow 2 cherry trees just for the blooms for the bees.
Oh, wow.
Not for the cherries, because they don't do very well in this heat. We've got apple trees, peach trees, plum trees.
How far will they go to get?
Usually around 3 miles.
Okay, because our neighbor has an orchard over there. We used to have a big peach orchard right back there, and they just bulldozed it. People would come from miles around, and every year they would ship it all off. Nectarine and peach trees right back there. They had rows and rows and rows of trees.
And they decided to build houses.
Yep. And so it sat there. They bulldozed it all. There was longhorns over here and everything. They bulldozed it all, and they haven't done anything with it. They could have had another couple seasons with the time, and they took